7 things men don't know, ladies. Take note. Did you have the finest inspiring speech? You might not give details much thought, but know that ladies are paying attentively. It's more than just how you look, your money, or even what you claim. It's the minor details that you don't even know about. Acknowledge that you're conducting research. When it comes to nonverbal clues, women are extremely alert and notice even the smallest details, ones that are unknown to the majority of males. They are being evaluated based on these invisible characteristics, and here's the thing, they might make the difference between being just another guy in the room or the one she can't. I'll be sharing a bonus at the end, so stop thinking about it and stay with me. The kind of insight that most men never discover. And have faith in me, you'll know it once you do. Never view attraction in the same light. Once more, you will have, by the time we are finished, an unmistakable grasp of what makes you unique in ways you never would have imagined, without even trying. Emma, your go-to source for relatable, genuine guidance on negotiating the intricacies of relationships and love, depending on your degree of confidence. One of those things is confidence. Women are aware of it, and you don't need to make an announcement instantaneously, but let's be explicit. Isn't about acting like you own the place or being the loudest person there. Place is all about your demeanor, how you respond to circumstances, and if you appear at ease in your own skin. 2 males, you've undoubtedly seen it before. One enters a room, tries too hard to be the center of attention, cracks jokes that don't work, then walks away. He speaks only when he feels comfortable and maintains eye contact. Something worthwhile to say about who you are. Who do you think is going to get it? Women are recognized for the correct reasons. They pay attention to how you act and are attracted to men who appear confident. Walk through the process of creating an icon. Withstand pressure, a psychology study. It was discovered today that 70% of women find a confident man more attractive. If he lacks the so-called flawless appearance, it's because confidence naturally conveys power, stability, and dependability. Entice people to consider James Bond. His presence is unavoidable due to his confidence. Even yet he is never eager or anxious for approval. Is silent. It's in the way you stand and speak. And your response when things don't work out. Proceed according to plan. Women are more aware of that. Most importantly, they remember it. Grooming routines. This is a lot of truth. Men are unaware that women pay attention to even the smallest elements in your look. And no, it has nothing to do with high-end clothing or gaudy timepieces. It's all about how well you look after your personal grooming. Habits reveal a great deal about your level of respect. Have you ever heard someone remark that the small things matter? That's exactly what it is. What they mean, women are aware of your status. If your hair looks, your nails are trimmed, as if you had just gotten out of bed. Your clothing is adequately laundered, suited, and trust me, they see you. Sneakers that are dusty and scuffed can be a silent deal-breaker. Imagine being in a room with 2 men. One of them has a smooth, easy appearance. His skin and hair are both well-groomed, clear, and he smells nice, but it appears that he threw on whatever was nearby without even making sure. Who do you think leaves a wrinkle? Improved perception being isn't the point. High upkeep, it is about demonstrating that. A well-groomed man indicates that you care. He cherishes his health and well-being. Extension of those in his immediate vicinity. You command more respect if you appear put together rather than merely feeling it. Even just a single phrase causes a reaction in every woman. You may not be aware of it when under stress. However, one of them is how you respond to pressure. The lines that best capture your personality. Women observe how you respond to situations. Don't proceed as expected. Being is simple. Calm when things are going your way, but what happens in real life? Throws a curveball at you. Imagine being on a date and having your date ruined by the restaurant order. Do you get angry easily? Clearly irritated, or do you manage it? Perhaps with a sense of humor and patience. You're running and stuck in heavy traffic. Do you begin blaming and cursing late everyone around you, or do you maintain your composure and modify your plans? According to a recent psychology study, women pay great attention to these little moments since they reveal a lot about your emotional stability. discovered that 65% of women would rather have a spouse who remains composed under pressure than one who acts rashly. This is because your reaction to small things is a good indicator of how you'll act. When a man answers his phone when there are genuine difficulties, it demonstrates maturity, resilience, and dependability and lets her know that she can rely on him in an emergency. Women regard your listening abilities to be a really beautiful form of quiet strength. Women are very different from men in terms of hearing and actually listening. They are likely aware of the difference you have. Been in discussions with someone. While they wait for their chance to speak, they occasionally say yes or aha, but it's obvious they're not truly present, which is what most people do. But when a male listens, it stands out. Imagine your partner letting out their frustration. You may brush it off as about a stressful day. Off with that is awful, if you will. How did that sound so frustrating? It gives you the impression that everything changes with just one tiny change. From reacting instinctively to actively participating. Women want more than simply to be heard. They also want to be understood. It's about how you do it, not what you say. Pay attention. Are you looking at me? Are you putting your phone down? Asking intelligent follow-up inquiries. When a man listens, these things are important. He truly listens and gives a woman a sense of worth, which she will never experience. If you forget before we move forward. Please take a moment to appreciate this video, to subscribe to our channel and like the video. We really appreciate your gift, which makes you an essential part of our journey and helps us grow. Let's go back to our fifth conversation now. Your scent. This is something that most males do. Don't give it enough thought. Your perfume is a subtle but potent indicator. Women are attracted to your scent, and it leaves a lasting impact, whether you are aware of it or not. Have you ever thought about this for a moment? He smelled the scent of someone, and perhaps felt attracted to them right away. According to the National Institutes of Health, scent is strongly related to emotions and memory study, which is why it brought back memories of a prior event or a person you once knew. Demonstrates how our sense of smell is connected. The area of the brain responsible for processing women's emotions and memories. The path. Your scent is an important detail. Let's be clear though. The appropriate aroma can enhance your appearance without you having to utter a word. Isn't about consuming so much collage. It all comes down to picking a scent that you like, wearing it discreetly, and keeping yourself clean. Even something as basic as clean skin from new laundry and a light aftershave can make a big impact. Your aroma has the ability to make someone feel at ease in your presence. May switch them off entirely if you like. Haven't given this much thought yet? Trust me, this is the moment to begin. She's already picking up on your 6. Here's something about how people are treated. Women are always. Most men are unaware of this. Watching how you treat others even when it's easy, so you don't think it matters. Be kind when something benefits you, but how do you treat others when no one is around? For example, let's imagine you're on a date and the waiter takes your order. Do you roll your eyes and act irritated? Or speak down to them, because I promise you that's when she will do it. Loses interest in the way you treat others, who claims they can't help you, and everything about your character. Have you ever encountered someone like that? Exudes kindness to everyone they speak to, even when they are not required to show respect. Women note that you are one of those individuals who make a lasting impression. Respect, kindness, and patience don't go hand in hand. Ignored. It's about demonstrating your real concern, not about being too kind or attempting to win people over. About individuals, and in a society where selfish conduct is pervasive, that's a unique and alluring trait of yours. Authenticity. Let's face it, women are quite good at seeing when a man is acting more than you may imagine. By attempting to be, you're impressing her. Someone you aren't, but it has nonetheless. Think about the reverse effect. You know what makes people magnetic? So alluring that it goes beyond appearances. Or charm, it's just that they exist. They are unapologetically themselves. Attempt to conform to a mold they are not looking for. Approval, and they don't pretend for sure. Their disposition to make an impression on people. This type of confidence is uncommon. It's strong women. To a man who is, show respect. When you're genuine, You allow individuals to be honest about their interests, values, and even imperfections. Connect with your authentic self. Being authentic doesn't mean you have to be flawless. It means accepting who you are, sticking to your principles, and not acting like someone you're not. When you're trying too hard to be someone you're not, it's clear and ugly. At the end of the day, you're not just trying to impress someone. Real connection occurs when you let people see you for who you really are. And women are more aware of that than anything else if you've come this far. You've already surpassed the majority of males. Let's find out who they are. Drop a statement stating to show us that you stayed to the end of the bonus. Confidence is essential. Here's a bonus point since you've stayed with me this long. She is even more powerful than the other women. Take note of the way you discuss your aspirations and goals. Your ambition is something that enhances your beauty, not just something you pursue for yourself. The manner in which you discuss your future, your work, and your passions demonstrate your motivation and outlook on life. And you're an irresistible man with a purpose. This is the reason a man talks excitedly about his aspirations. Clarity conveys confidence, commitment, and a deeper meaning. Women in leadership are drawn to potential, not simply success. They want to know you have a plan. That you're aiming for something greater than yourself. Consider the time. Someone shares their dreams with you. Don't you do it with conviction and vigor? Feel motivated. That's what occurs when a woman sees a man who has faith in his own abilities and destiny. It's not about having everything worked out. Rather, it's about demonstrating that you have a vision. Here's the takeaway because you're prepared to put in the effort. Discuss your aspirations. Talk confidently about the future. With intention, as there is nothing more attractive than an unidentified dude. He's leaving. Let's run it back immediately. Have confidence. When things don't go your way, keep cool and take care of yourself. Pay attention to what people are saying about smells. It really does make a difference. Above all, show kindness to others. These are the things that women do, let's face it. Notice whether you're aware of it or not, and the best part is that you don't have to fake any of it. These small adjustments will improve you as a guy, not only for ladies but also for yourself if you find value in them. This is helpful to me. Press the like button. It facilitates the channel's growth and profitability. Undoubtedly, more individuals view this kind of information. To receive everyday insights like this, subscribe. And tell someone who could about this. Apply the guidance. We appreciate you watching. I've prepared another video for you. It's a screen you won't want to use. Miss will see you again, of course. I'll be here tomorrow. Remain bright, confident, and committed to becoming the best version of yourself.